going on, folks? It is KspadeTheProspect. I am back today with a brand new Madden 17. Watch this right here. Franchise video. I'm tired of saying franchise, man. It's about the Fins and it's a franchise. I'm gonna call it a franchise, man. We are back with a brand new video. Let me set this one up for y'all. First of all, my team might be a little bit jet lagged, man. We just took a flight from Miami, Florida, all the way to Los Angeles, California. That's a long ass flight. And we got to deal with the potent running attack of the LA Rams. Another thing we got to deal with, I made the leap, y'all. I did it. This is the first game right here on all Madden difficulty. I was looking at my record, and to be honest with y'all, I felt like I was winning too many games for me to have had this team. And that's no, shade to the Dolphins, but let's face it. This whole thing that I do over here, I want it to be realistic. I go for realism. I could easily just put it on an easy difficulty and kick the computer ass every game, but that ain't fun for y'all to see. That ain't fun for me to play. I want to fight. I want, you know what I'm saying? I want to replicate realism. Anyway, like I said, man, we got to deal with this running attack. Todd Gurley is something that I was expecting to deal with. I knew that was going to be an issue. I wasn't expecting Benny Cunningham to be getting in, gashing my team here and there, but he was. So I knew at times I was going to have to use a defensive lineman to provide more pressure. 3rd and 5, empty backfield. Man, Goff just hit a dragging receiver who took a big-time hit at the end of that play. That's Tavon. Tavon, you good? Y'all check on little Tavon, he's small. On 1st and goal, though, Todd Gurley, we get in the end zone without being touched. That pisses me off. We got the best run defense in the league, and it didn't look like it on that first drive. Now, the good news is that's just the first drive, so maybe we was trying to figure some things out. It's a long football game ahead of us. Hopefully, we'll get it figured out. First look at the Miami offense. Let's see what we can do. Third and manageable 7 right here. We go with a quick slant across the middle. Devontae Parker is not our highest rated wide receiver, but he is developing into a threat that we like. He's a tall guy. He's got some speed. He's proved he can go up and get it. And sometimes he gives us the mismatch that Jarvis Landry just flat out don't give us. Now, Landry right there on that wheel route, he ran that thing to perfection. And speaking of running to perfection, that's how I want to see you run the ball, Arian Foster. That run right there is the longest run of the day. Later, we're inside the 10-yard line. The pressure gets to Ryan Tannehill. This front four over here is crazy. Robert Quinn gets off his block. Miami is held to just 3. We still got a good game here. 7-3. You see the pressure was getting to Goff just as he released that. He had to check it down to Todd Gurley. I can live with that. Later in that drive, look at Goff. Getting happy feet, dancing around in that pocket, finally getting wrapped up, brought to the turf. Big Earl Mitchell gets to him, and I'm going to tell you what I like about the sack. I like them sacks where the big dude kind of fall on the quarterback, like just put your weight on him, you know what I'm saying? Like squish his bitch ass down, something like that. That's what I like. Big time hit right here. Rashad Jones coming across the middle, cracking that receiver. Sometimes you gotta let the receivers know you mean business. On 2nd and 10, though, they go with a screenplay. Todd Gurley wasn't even moving that fast, but the blocking was set up great. He picks up the first down. He moves the chains. On 1st and 10, they come back and hit Tavon. Tavon said he took that hit, and he looked like he all right. They moved the chains again, 1st and 10. Now, I'm going to try to send a little bit of heat. I don't want Goff to get too comfortable in this pocket. If he gets the time, he's really kind of dotting us up. 1st and 10, the pressure ain't really getting there, but Rashad Jones comes out of nowhere with a huge deflection to save the day. And look, they opted to try to run another play. Now, they run the play short. We bring them down around the 10. They got no more timeouts. It's only 4 or 5 seconds on the clock, and we dodge a bullet. We go into the half without these guys scoring again. But Jeff Fisher, you're so stupid. You're so stupid, Jeff. Why would you not just kick the field goal? But anyway, is what it is. So at the end of the first half, we got a 7-3 game. I gotta admit, I'm kind of proud of these Fins, yo. Jet lag and all, they look pretty damn good out here if I don't say so myself. So you see the guys going off into the huddle. Tannehill kind of, been a rough day for him. He's not getting a lot of time in the pocket, y'all, between Aaron Donald and Robert Quinn and whoever the hell else is putting their ears back. I think Alec Ogletree been all in the backfield. It's been rough for the guy. So what we want to do in the second half, dial up some short passes. You see this little drag route right here to the tight end. Let's dial up some short passes, see if we can get this thing going, because we're not having much success running the ball either. We go back to Devontae Parker. You see what I'm saying about him making plays. Quick little hitch, like a 3-yard hitch. He turns around. He actually breaks a tackle or two, falls forward, helped us pick up the first. And then, with me. I can't brag on them because if I brag, they do something crazy. On another third down, when we needed him to bail us out again, I think that's Ogletree with the big-time hit. Devontae couldn't hold on to it. We have to punt it off. Rams offense on the field, running that ball, man. Todd Gurley looked like a man amongst boys out here. Kind of embarrassed, I got to admit. I don't expect to see this dude running like this, but I know damn well y'all ain't trying that. Did they just try a read option? What? Jared, you ain't in college no more. This ain't no college linebacker back here, homie. You don't want these problems. Third and short, I got a DB out there. I don't know what the hell he looking at, though. I got a DB out there. I could have easily switched and maybe got a deflection, but I just wanted to see what he was going to do. And to my surprise, he didn't do a damn thing. He was just standing out there, daydreaming. You better wake up, kid. You better wake up. Late in the third quarter, we still got this 7-3 game, so both defenses really did their job. We got a great game here. That's a grown man type play right there. You got to be kidding me. Tight end caught the ball around the 5 and just decided he was getting in that end zone by any means necessary. Okay, fam, I see you. 14-3, man. We got about a minute. We got about a minute remaining in the third. If we can score here, even if it's only 3, I want 7. But even if it's only 3, we score on this drive, we're good. But on third down, man, big Aaron Donald gets through the line again. Look at Tannehill. Tannehill said, I should have stayed a receiver. This is some bull. Rough out here, Ryan. I already know. End of the third quarter, man. So we got 1 quarter remaining. We're down a couple of scores. We need a defensive stop, and the defense really has done a great job. But we need more defense. I'm sorry. You know, you got that one friend that might loan you, some money here and there, and you just get tired of going to him. That's how I am with the defense. Like, hey, man, it's me again. Can you make us another play, please? And they trying. The Rams fighting, though. You see, we've done a pretty good job on Gurley. I mean, he was averaging, 5 a pop. But, I mean, under 100 yards rushing. I guess maybe they ain't really needing them. But on third down, man, the defense is there. Goff can't hit his target. That's a turnover. This is the opportunity we needed. We go screen. Check us out right here, man. Arian Foster with the mean juke move right there. Go get your ankles, fam. They back there on the ground. Go get your ankles. That's a 1st and 10 right there. We come back later. 2nd down, Tannehill under pressure. I'm so glad that wasn't a fumble. Man, let me tell you. Between the front 4 and whenever they decided to send a blitz or 2, it was crazy. We couldn't even get the screenplay off right here on third down. Had a receiver over there. We are forced to punt the ball again. Todd Gurley, first carry from like inside the 10 or 15, breaking a tackle, getting all the way out the midfield, breaking another tackle, and just stepping out of bounds. If the man don't step out of bounds, I don't think anybody can stop him. Crazy. Now that run right there made his numbers for the day look insane. 3rd and 7, Sabat. It should have been a pick, man. I got him out there. You in the right spot, fam. Make a play. Come on, Ryan. Dolphins offense back on the field. I don't know if we got enough time to win it, but we just playing for pride at this point. And that ain't going to do it. It pisses me off, man. On all Madden, you got no speed advantages anywhere. On 3rd and 10, Tannehill had to, shovel pass that thing over to Arian Foster, who gets pretty close to the – okay, I lied. He didn't get close at damn out. All right, so it's 4th and 8. We're going to go for it. We got to. 3 minutes remaining. We down a couple of scores. We got to do something. We come out on 4th and 8. Check us out right here. Tannehill with his eye on Jordan Cameron the entire time. Jordan with a great catch, holding on to the football. Took a big hit at the end of that play, but he's going to move the chains. Let's get it. 1st and 10. Tannehill comes back. He's got time. He takes a strike down the field. Look at Devontae Parker. Devontae smoked his matchup. You see what I'm saying about this kid, Devontae Parker? Do you see what I'm saying about this kid, Devontae Parker? I had to find something to be happy about. We lost, though. But I ain't even mad. I mean, that was our first all-Madden game. We made a few mistakes. Ultimately, I see what we need to work on, and I'm still going to be tinkering with the sliders a little bit because as far as trying to run the ball, woo, I don't even think we had 50 yards rushing. It was hard out there. But anyway, man, this is a good game. We're going to learn from it. We'll bounce back. We'll be good, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, though. If you did, show your love by hitting that like button. If you're new here, I urge you to subscribe. And, get behind this series, y'all. I need the support. But that's all I got for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it once again. I'm out the next time, y'all. Peace.